Today we are celebrating the resurrection of Christ. That is the greatest message of Christ's life, not the crucifixion. Anybody can be crucified and killed, but this dead body of Christ was resurrected from death. Death itself died and he overcome. It's a miracle for ordinary human beings, definitely, but not for Christ, because he was a divine person. He was Sri Ganesha. He was Omkara itself. So, he could walk on the water. Gravity would not affect him. And also, he got resurrected because death could not affect him. Such a great divine personality, specially created for human beings, that people should recognize him. But they did not recognize him. They killed him in a very brutal manner. And even now, they think cross is a great thing because Christ died on the cross. It's a very cruel idea of human beings to respect the cross. What does it show? It shows that people liked all the cruelties done to him, symbolizing cross as the one that represented his death and his atrocities, the way he was tortured. So it was a very sad time when he was crucified. But when he got resurrected, it was the most joyous, most auspicious, and most beautiful time. The resurrection of Christ is very symbolic for Sahaja. If Christ could be resurrected, then human beings also can be resurrected, because he came as a human being with all powers, and he created the path of resurrection for us. This path of resurrection is the one that we have followed in Sahaja. But the greatest thing is the piercing of the Agya Chakra, which is described in all spiritual treatises, or may be called as the scriptures, that is the door which is golden, which is like a cover, and no one can pass through that. So constricted is this door of Agya Chakra. But Christ did cross that. His crossing has helped us today to open your system, open your Agya. Without opening the Agya, you cannot go to Sastra. And this was done so easily in your case. only because Christ could go through all that torture and all that brutality and crossed over. How much we should be indebted to him, I don't know words that can express. Because he is the one who took lead in telling people that you seek and you will find. And then he says that you have to come and bang at the door. This is exactly what has happened in your case. That you have risen up to Agya and then you have crossed beyond Agya. This crossing of Agya was not at all difficult for you. Though by your own ideas of thinking and of conditioning, of the futuristic planning and all that, it was a big crowd, I should say, of very black clouds were hovering on the Agya. Your thoughts were overpowering, and you could not have penetrated through this Agya which was all covered. But you did, and you never even felt that you have crossed the Agya Chakra so easily. So first of all, we all should really be very thankful to Christ for opening the Agya for you. For him, all the tortures and all the brutality were nothing, because his purpose of life, his purpose of his advent, his incarnation was to break the Agya